So I have a lot of figures. And sometimes, the LEGO DC figures they make are actually really good and high quality. Other figures are just... eh. So in this video today I wanted to dive into some DC upgrades that I actually did for my LEGO figures. So I'm not going to drag it out any longer, I think we'll just get straight into it. So this is my animated Mr. Freeze, and I think it turned out really well, I'm very proud. So I've seen other people use bulkier shoulder pads, but I use these, I don't know what we call them. They're like, medieval ones, or castle ones, and I used a belt to make him a little bit taller, but also to give him more definition. And to make his gun accurate, I used this Batman grappling hook piece, but it actually makes it look a lot more accurate to the gun. The legs are also dual molded, and I took them straight from the first appearance of Sinestro. I also gave his arms a bit more detail by switching them for Sinestro's as well, and it gives him just a lot more character. Just the arms, it just looks a lot better. And overall, I'd rate this whole upgrade a solid like 9 out of 10. There's not much that's going to top this. Moving on to the next upgrade is this it's not the Nazi, but instead this LEGO Arkham Batman. So basically all I did for this was take the hands off the actual one and make them black, because for some reason they're grey, which might just be a reference to something. But the head is really what makes it better. Now I'm not usually one for UV or pad prints, but when I saw this lot on Vinted, I had to buy it, right? Because I thought they looked really solid. So it's kind of like an 06 style LEGO Batman head, except a more angry expression. And then pair that with the cowl, and I think it just looks really good. Here are the two expressions next to each other. I think they just work really well. Like if I swapped that one with that one, it'd still look perfect. So this next one actually isn't an upgrade. It's just a custom figure I've worked on. But boom, we got Black Mask. Now it won't really focus, but I used the torso from a LEGO Batman movie police officer, and this is some form of Ninjago head. I'm not too familiar which one, but I found it in a lot that I bought. So I crafted it together, and this is kind of what we turned out with. Now I'm like contemplating rubbing off this belt with an eraser or rubbing alcohol and see how that turns out. But yeah, this is another one I'm very proud of. Here's the back. It's just another belt and a bit of jacket printing. But yeah, this is another like solid, I'd say 7 out of 10. Now while we're on the subject of customs, this is my custom Victor Zsasz. So what I did for this one is I used this shirtless body from the Nazi mechanic, and then I also used this head, and I think his name is Colonel Dovchenko or something like that. But yeah, I thought it gave him a really angry expression, and it makes his jawline look crazy. Like, look, very pronounced, and the scarring is what does it there for me. There's no scars on here yet. I'm not going to colour over it, but there are better torsos you can use I've seen online, so I'm definitely going to give that a bash. But overall, I think this is a pretty cool one. It's pretty basic, but what more can you ask from Victor Zsasz? This next one is my upgraded Killer Croc. So I actually saw this technique on YouTube. I saw it on L Take Jake. I saw it on his channel, but I think he got it off someone else. But I did do an illegal technique, guys, and I have cocked up. I had to cut the chains off with scissors, and then also cut the studs to make it more hollow for the hands to actually fit through. But it gives the illusion that he's broken out of these cuffs. And then I took the head from the Arkham Asylum one, and I paired it with the lizard torso, because it actually has some scales on the back that match really well with these ones, and just gave him some blue legs. And I think this one turned out really well. So, thank you to L Take Jake for for giving me that idea. The final one I'm going to show off for this video is this Robin I made. So I don't really have any inspiration or a certain type of Robin that I picked, but I just thought I really wanted to use this angry expression Robin over anything else. And we used the LEGO Batman movie arms, paired with some black hands. I think this might be a LEGO Batman movie torso as well, I'm not too sure actually. But pairing it with some black legs, it just gives off a really tough, like a tough guy Robin, I'd say. He looks fuming, he looks ready for battle. and I gave him a yellow cape. I plan on buying one that's yellow on the inside and black on the outside, and then I'll definitely update you guys if I ever get that. But yeah, this is just another really cool one. I've got a different hairpiece coming to fix it. But yeah, that's that one. Take this as a bonus one, just because I found it lying around. This isn't my custom figure, obviously. It's a Venom CVW one, but this is from the lot I bought the German head from, and the Batman stuff from. I actually did some research into this. It's apparently from a gift with purchase that they did, and there wasn't many made. And I thought this is their own like original design, so I'm still classing it as a custom figure. But it's actually a very, very nice one. It's really, really unique, and it's got the blue eyes and the mask, so you could use this for like a Lego Batman movie sort of one if that's your thing. But I think Batman with blue eyes just suits it really well if you want like a more technologically advanced one. And you can obviously see the printing is UV, because you can see all the dots in it, and it's obviously not perfect, but it's still a really cool gift. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I know it's not the greatest video I've ever made, but I just wanted to show off everything that I've been working on. I am also working on a video. It's about my problems with Lego DC. It won't be out for a while. I'm about 3 minutes in and then stopped for some reason. But I'm going to work back on it, maybe might start tomorrow. It'll definitely be out by the end of the week, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.